This is a test to see if perhaps it is recording well. So I decided to do a kind of a vlog thing, and the best way to start it is to just start it. So I just turned on the camera, and now it's going. So now it'll either become a thing or it won't. Hello, world. My name is StarF, and if you're watching this, you probably know that, but I have to act like I'm talking to the whole internet, as if other people that don't know me will watch this, but technically I am talking to the whole internet, so hello. My name is StarF. I like Bomb the Music Industry, and the rap crew Doomtree, and a lot of other music that's not permanently on my arm. And occasionally, I yell at a microphone and I call the results music. How are you doing today? Don't answer that. It's a recording. This is not a human interaction. Which brings me to a point about vlogging. Vlogging is actually pretty hard. A lot harder than I originally thought it would be. I've actually I've always wanted to do something like this. I've had weird attempts at vlogs in the past. Not really, though. Welcome to my vlog. What am I talking about? I don't vlog. It's just a bunch of random ranting and shit that's gonna, be awesome. Right. That might get cut out. Videos that don't need to be taken, and then never actually put them up on YouTube, which is probably for the better. Okay, let me tell you what happened. I was going through old files on my computer. I was just looking through my old pictures from like 8 years ago. I think that's the oldest files I have still that exist. And so I was looking at videos and pictures from 2008. And don't do that. You will not like what you find. But I did find some videos of me trying to do vlog things, and guess what? It doesn't work too well if you don't have a topic. That's why I have a topic this time. And that's going to be the whole yelling at this microphone thing and trying to make music. Wow, this lighting. It's a professional operation I run here, I know. Oh, the other thing that's hard about vlogging is talking to a camera, especially when there might be other people around, because for some reason, some people have shame. Something that I try not to have very often in my life, and I'm going to have to get used to the idea of not having it while talking to you, the internet. Also, people have been talking about this, but vlogging is a lot harder than it seems like. Like, when I was pointing the camera at you, weren't you just like, wow, this is awkward?
I was just like, I
wish you wouldn't do that.
I didn't really care. I'll be on camera. I'm just like, I don't know what to talk about.
Also, Dylan's here. So we're in a... Oh, you
super awkward to watch. That's for sure.
It's super... What's... Oh, you're from over there watching this happen?
Awkward to watch.
Oh, I thought you were just talking about, on YouTube. Because that's the funny thing about the internet. You can watch this anytime and feel just as uncomfortable as you do right now, really.
I know, with all of the videos we've ever made.
Yeah, exactly. It's one of those things where, when you're creating content, a lot of the times it feels awkward in the moment, and then once you actually have a finished product, you get to show that off, and it's like, oh no, this all makes sense. It all came together. And very much in the same way as recording rap songs. We'll talk about that later. It's all going to be in here. I'm going to try to keep this going. Originally, the impetus behind this was that I wanted to start this. I had the idea for this actually for a while, and I wanted to start in January. And really, I wanted to start before that, and then I figured, you know what? I'm going to do this thing. I'm going to do it starting in January of this year, 2016. You can see the date right here. Oh, there it is. Hello. And you'll note that it's actually the last day of March. So what happened? I wanted to start in January and try to follow the creation of a brand new album. I want to do a new album, and I want to do it very differently than I've done all my past albums, which, by the way, for, once again, those of you who don't know me, scrubclubrecords.com/starf. You can find my stuff. It's free. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe you won't. Doesn't really matter to me. I mean, I hope you like it, but if you don't, that's fine. It's free. I want to do a new album. I want to do it differently than stuff I've done in the past, and I figured why not also document that, and we'll throw the process up online, let people watch it. Maybe people who don't know, not that I know a lot, but I've been doing this for, coming up technically on 10 years now. I haven't been doing it seriously for 10 years, but I did start this whole rapping endeavor in April of 2006. So, yeah, a decade of some kind of experience. So, I mean, I'm sure there's got to be people less experienced than me at this point, and maybe this can help them. Maybe there'll be some insights. Who knows? And here's the format, by the way. Since this is the first one, I want to try to do one video a month, and basically try to have a bunch of videos taken over the month, chronicling progress of whatever sort it is, put it all together into one little video, put it on the internet for you. So, one video a month. This will cover March. Now, I want to talk about motivation. I'm doing this on the last day of March, and truth be told, I'm kind of doing it because I'm like, well, I should probably do that. I recorded other stuff for it, so if I don't record this part to pull it all together, I'm just not going to do it. It's going to be another failed project, another failed idea in my head. Shit. I haven't started the album, so this is going to be a weird month. I do have stuff for this month, but I haven't started the album, and I need to get that going. Hopefully I'll do that soon. I haven't done much in March, truth be told. So here's a couple of reasons for that. Early in January, I got incredibly sick. And I know what you're probably thinking. Wow, you're already so sick. You're so ill. Low-hanging fruit. I'm going to take it every time. But no, I got really, actually, physically sick. And it was a bad time. It lasted up until early March. Basically for 2 months. I still have symptoms. I don't know what it is. I feel a lot better, but I still have something. I'm trying really hard not to cough this entire recording. So I had a weird sinus infection, which, as you might imagine, it really fucked me up, and it caused me to not be able to do anything music-related. It caused me to basically just not do anything. You know, I ended up taking, over those 2 months, I probably took 2.5 weeks off of work, just because I just couldn't get up. I spent a lot of time in bed. At its worst, I slept maybe, I think it was like one night I slept, well, over a night. I slept 30 hours in a row, basically. I was just done. And that really fucked me up. It really messed everything up. You know, it caused this not to happen, this whole video thing, caused me not to start work on the new album, caused me not to finish work on the album that I almost have done right now, which is nothing special. And it caused me not to be able to prepare for a show that I did earlier this month. And that's actually going to be pretty much the focus of this video, because that show is pretty much the only thing that I did this month music related. I did a couple things, but that show was like the big one. I'm going to throw it over to the videos that I took over the month. We got the show, the road trip, part of the show. I guess I'm doing like a rap vlog, or I'm trying to, so I should probably talk about rapping, at least in some capacity. I'm doing a show tomorrow at Shumatsucon, and that's why we're doing this. I'm doing a show tomorrow at Shumatsucon, and I'm woefully underprepared. Now, this is not your vlog. So Colton,
Yeah.
how's it been?
It's not too bad. I mean, we don't have the greatest view out our window, which right now is closed.
Right now, we want to talk about this window. We're in a hotel
Yes.
in, where are we? Champaign?
Champaign, Illinois, yeah.
Yeah.
Or Urbana, I don't know. There's a weird border here.
Because we're on our way to the rap show.
To the rap show in Columbus, Ohio.
And part of going to shows is staying in hotels and seeing beautiful views out your window, such as this one.
Ooh. That's... If you get real close over here, you can see
Someone
lot.
designed this hotel and decided...
Oh, no, it's awful.
They should have just not even put a window here.
Yeah, I would have been fine with that. Who needs a window?
They should have put another TV here.
They could have put TV here with nature.
Anyways,
You could be anywhere you want.
we just watched the Green Day documentary,
Mm-hmm.
like the American Idiot Broadway documentary. And you know what the weird thing about documentaries and like vlogging is? It's that there's always a shot of someone talking while they're just candidly doing something. You know, like putting deodorant on maybe. One of two things happened. They were just doing something and someone with a camera fucking walked up on them and was like, "Hey, what's going on? How you doing?" Or someone manufactured that, like some director was like, "All right, now let's start like packing these boxes and also we're going to film you, so say something about that."
We don't have to worry about being in a car for like four days, really. I think it is, right? 4 days?
4 days of what?
Till Sunday, whatever. We don't have to be in a car again until
Oh,
Sunday.
we don't have to be. I thought you said we were going to be in a car for 4 days. I was like, God, I hope not.
Oh no.
Is the convention taking place in my car?
Carvention?
My show is. Everyone pile in.
Carvention.
You talk to it for a minute.
That's
What are your thoughts?
on just anything.
Yeah, literally anything. I'm good.
I mean, my thoughts for the whole thing is pretty much just I don't want to be driving anymore. Like I'm not excited to drive for 5 hours.
So I'm gonna reiterate what I was talking about before, which is that going on any road trip really is awesome when you actually take a break and sleep. It's so good because normally when I go to do a show, I just drive in one straight shot, get there, and particularly when it's a convention, I get there and the fucking convention is starting by the time I get there, so I don't even get time to sleep then. You know?
It is.
You're like
yeah,
rushing it.
it is. It's really. Yeah, yesterday was really nice. Like just being able to.
It's like I'm gonna drive 14 hours and then I have to be like on the ball. I have to be ready to perform. I have to go interact with people and be fun, which it's great, but it's also just a bad idea. But I think we can all agree that driving for like, you know, we drove for like 16 hours, or like we were on the road for 16 hours, from like 9 p.m. to 2:30 p.m.
Yeah.
So when we actually got to sleep, and now this is awesome. You know, we're on the road again. We only got about 4 hours to drive now, and I'm actually like, I can drive, I can think, I'm just awake, and I'm enthusiastic about it. It's awesome.
And we'll be in the city for the con like a day early.
Yeah, not only that, but the con starts tomorrow. I'm like, it's so awesome. I realized that the vlogging thing, particularly while driving, we were talking about that earlier too. How it's like, well, this is kind of awkward.
I know this feels fine.
But the reason it feels fine now, I figured it out, is because what makes it awkward is the element of holding a camera and pointing it at things. Because right now it just feels like a podcast.
He looks like Voldemort.
So now we're just driving to Columbus, Ohio. It's a beautiful day, as you can probably hear.
It's raining.
It smells bad right here.
It smells like farts.
Those trees are dead. It's raining. It's gloomy. It's fucking great. It's perfect. I'm excited to get to town today. To get to Columbus. That's where the convention is tomorrow. Tonight we're gonna hang out with friends.
It's gonna be a crazy time.
I'm gonna use these last like 3.5 hours or so that I have to fucking practice my set for tomorrow because I'm not ready for it. I'm taking selfies. I'll get on my look in. Tell me. I was actually getting ready to start preparing in January for this show, and a thing popped up that says the time zone has changed.
Oh.
What was I talking about? I was talking about practicing. I was getting ready to prepare for this show in January, and I got incredibly sick. I had like an upper sinus infection. I actually just finished taking medicine for it like 2 or 3 days ago, right before we left. So practice didn't happen. I had big plans for this show. I was gonna have props and like a script and an overarching narrative and all these things to tie all my songs together. It was gonna be awesome. I'm still gonna do it. I have the idea I'm gonna do it for like my next show, but I didn't get to do it for this show because I was so sick. And as such, because I was sick like right up to the day of leaving, I barely practiced my songs even. So I'm doing songs that are relatively new, and I don't really know them that well, and it sucks. And I wish that I was more prepared for this show. I feel like this is literally the least prepared I've ever been for a show, and it really bothers me. I don't know. It's weird. I'm excited because Professor Shy Guy is going to be there, Random Encounter is going to be there, 2D6 is going to be there. They're performing. There are other friends who are performers who won't be performing, but they'll also be there, and I'm excited to see them. But I'm also really excited to see all the other performances. The weird thing to me is that the show, it has to be basically, I don't want to say kid friendly, but like, PG-13.
A little lighter than PG-13.
Basically, I'm not supposed to say fuck.
Or talk about your dick.
Or talk about my dick, which kind of eliminates some of my songs.
It does, especially the most popular ones.
So it made putting together a set list kind of more difficult. It's not to say like everything I have is fucking crass and shit, but I do have a good amount of songs about either my dick or dicks in general, which sounds weird out of context if you don't know what I'm talking about. I have a song about sticking my dick out of my sunroof like a periscope, and I also have a song about a nefarious villain named Dick Puncher who punches people in the dick. I can't do Dick Puncher 2. I can't do like a periscope. I can't do anything by Strafe.
Can't do anything by the Brigade. Not just because McD isn't here.
For various reasons, yeah. There are certain songs I'm doing that include swear words, but I can just easily work around that. So, you know, talking about swearing in music, that's a whole different conversation that I'm not going to have right now.
I saw a bunch of Jesus signs back there.
Yeah, probably.
There are 2 billboards with the 10 Commandments on them.
Once again, I'll say this again. Has anyone ever seen a billboard for Jesus and then converted because of it?
No.
Like,
no one I've met.
Like, I don't know. I don't think anyone's ever seen.
I think in a lot of cases it's not to convert people. It's to like spread the word, or like they think it'll make people feel guilty or something. Like as if it's a reminder.
What, like Christians?
Yeah, the Christians, like people who put up like the 10 Commandments. They're like, remember not to sin. You better not be sinning back there.
Okay, but what about the billboards that, like, the billboard that says, like, believe in Jesus? Like, I've seen those.
I don't know, man.
One time I just saw a billboard that, it was just a yellow billboard and in blue letters it just said, Jesus.
Just to get the word out there, man. Like, in case you don't know who Jesus is, you go home and, who's that Jesus fellow? And look it up on the internet. Look, I don't know the reasoning behind it because I would never put those signs up. I would put stuff up, like signs up for things that I like pizza. Believe in pizza.
Believe in pizza.
Yeah.
I would love to be, like, have enough money so that I could just buy billboards for nothing.
Just put up things you like just pizza.
Not even
white
things,
letters.
It would just be like a picture of me. That's it. No words, no explanation, just like me.
Just like,
yeah, just like.
I don't know what billboards on.
A billboard like into a city that I don't like, I would just be like, fuck this city. This is why I don't actually have a vlog, because I am terrible at it. Oh fuck, the outlets are right here. I was looking for these. Bolton, where are we?
We are in Columbus, Ohio.
Ohio.
In the Sheraton Hotel, room number 716.
Thanks.
With the mini fridge.
By the time this comes out, that information will be irrelevant. Perks of being a rapper, sometimes... Oh, it was still zoomed in. Sometimes you get to stay in a room and you don't have to pay for it.
It's so nice.
This is actually a pretty nice room, too.
These are nice rooms.
This is dope.
And we don't have to, like, share it.
And we got a mini fridge for free. Well, I mean, that's not like we get to keep it. That implies that they, like, paid me in a mini fridge.
We should take it. We should take it.
Also, we found a Steffo. one of the best. Actually, that's one of the perks of doing shows is that you get to hang out with.
You can find a Steffo?
Yeah.
Just follow you around.
You get to hang out with friends that you otherwise don't get to hang out with because they live forever away.
Truth.
That's the best part of doing shows.
Agreed.
What is it? 4:30? I said.
I don't know.
It's 4:30. It's fine. I performed 3 hours. Not ready. Made some signs though. So I'm gonna go promote the show, despite the fact that I'm not ready to actually perform it. We got this, the Elsing pizza, of course. Have to have the Elsing pizza, as you all know.
Oh god, it's only pizza.
This was the one I made that looks like most of my signs I make at conventions, just like shitty and on the spot, of course. And one that was made by Tool Distilled, Allie. Amazing. Actually might bring people to the show.
That's adorable.
So adorable. And then after I do the show, I can just like cut off this part and hang this up in my room because it's beautiful. Which I am absolutely going to do. I usually don't perform on the first day of conventions, so this is extremely weird to me.
It's gonna be nice though. You don't have anything like worry about.
Yeah, I don't know. I like promoting for like an entire day, you know?
It's nice for your attendance, but like for your like sanity.
I'm glad.
One day we'll get a kiddie pool and fill it with pickles.
Yeah, just get like in the bathtub, like people come in like, what the hell is that smell? Go in the bathroom. It's like, why are all these pickles here? Why not?
You want some pickles? In the bathtub. Why?
You're dripping your pickly juices.
I'm dripping the pickly juices, so What is that a church? I assume.
I look at it, I'm like, that's a church. We can do a lot of.
That's not a church.
Stuff. I know it's not.
That's an office building.
It is.
Hold on, hold this pickle.
Oh God! Don't tell me to hold that.
Hold my pickle.
Hold my pickle, Colton.
Oh yeah, baby.
No, that's totally an office building. I can see right into that window. We can spy on them at night.
Like churches can't have offices.
That sounds weird to
The
me.
pastor's office?
Yeah, we're in Ohio. We're doing the Shumatsucon, doing the raps, hanging out, getting free hotel rooms. Fuck, I'll just make more. Yeah, let me just zoom in on the.
You can't see it from here.
Let me zoom in on the pickle.
Oh, pickle.
Yeah, exactly. Because I start the video and I walk around like it's natural, and then all of a sudden I'm like, "Whoa! Look who it is!"
See, DJ stopped on my show. It's so good to see you guys here in this beautiful hotel room in downtown.
No!
Sorry. We're the sheriff. In the downtown Columbus. Tell you down in the ground.
Someone's doing backflips.
At Shumatsucon. At Shumatsucon, the hamster? Okay, centered. At Shumatsucon, I asked the con chair, Matt, to please get me Oreos. It was in their contract, but I would like you to take the middles out of all the Oreos and make like chips and dip.
Absolutely did it.
Good God, if he didn't do it, I've already eaten like half of it, so thank you.
Wait, yeah, like I said, the best part about doing shows is hanging out with good friends. And getting
and
chips
Oreos.
and dip.
I'd rank Oreos above good friends.
I don't know if I'm filming this. I don't do vlogs. This does not dip.
It was in the fridge.
Okay.
There you go. Perfect.
That's the perks of being a rapper. In college land, where if it's broken, you just don't need it. Where if you have an appetite, you can't afford to feed it. College land, where if it's on YouTube, you've seen it. And if you need a plate, you had better go clean it. You don't have to have attended college to have stayed in a place where the bed has never actually been made. Where the sink stacks up high and the clothes are on the floor. Where you have leftover pizza but still decide to order more. Shit. Alright, so it is, I don't know what time it is, 5:24. We're 2 hours out to the show. I'm about to head down and try to do some promoting. And I just finished up writing up these cards, so honestly, this is kind of corny as fuck, but I don't really care. I'm not embarrassed to do what I want to do. So basically, I have a bunch of cards here. I do a song, I signed them all, and I do a song called Dangerous, where basically the hook is it's dangerous to go alone, take this, and it's this whole fucking song about basically how it's okay to, you know, be alone, not know what you're doing, and just getting through life. And that's corny as fuck, and that's okay, I'm about it. And honestly, I want to spread those good vibes and positive messages to, you know, to the kids, which honestly, now I'm not fucking old, I'm still pretty young, but I'm significantly older than the general attendees of conventions like this, and so I know what it was like to be a teenager, so I just wrote these stupid stupid, I say stupid, but honestly, affirmation phrases, and I'm gonna give them out during the song. It's like when you have to write them down in rapid succession and stuff, they sound disingenuous, but it's true. I do believe all these things, and I want people to believe in themselves and, generally feel good. So maybe they'll just think it's a corny gimmick. Maybe it is. Maybe they'll take it to heart and someone will enjoy it. Either way, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to go promote a show. All right, we're headed down. Got my promotional materials. We're headed down to the con. What awaits? I don't know.
Going down.
How's it going?
Good. What do you guys got going on? What's going on?
It's actually an anime convention.
Oh.
So, a bunch of people into anime and just general nerdery.
Cool.
It's fun. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, looks like it.
I'm super excited to be here. Hey, so as far as I can tell, mostly this area is kind of the convention. So I'm just kind of hanging out here in the hallway doing the promotion thing. See, the trick to promoting is to get people's attention by doing this.
Just do that.
But then you have to let them read it, so you have to keep it still. They're not coming. This is the struggle of being a performer at a convention. You talk to people and you say, hey, how are you doing? You want to come to a show? And they say, absolutely, I'll be there. And they never show up. But that's okay, because I want them to have a good time. I hope that I can help them have a good time. I find that one of the best ways to promote a nerdcore show is to not tell them it's a nerdcore show, and just instead promote something everyone likes, like pizza and the Illuminati. I don't know. But basically, this has gotten me a lot more attention than saying I'm a rapper.
Right here. I believe that he is also.
Hey!
Go to the show.
You want to be on a rap vlog for 2 seconds?
Yeah, sure. What am I doing?
This is the guy. We're on a rap vlog.
Okay, rap vlog. Hi, yeah.
Yeah.
I run this whole time.
He's a nice guy. Really cool. Really good at what he's doing.
Fantastic guy. Oh my goodness.
Ridiculous.
Love him.
This is Mr. Pibb.
The nerves are real.
Don't be nervous, StarF.
I'm not actually nervous.
Okay.
I just have to play it up for the vlog.
Oh, okay.
Because otherwise it won't be as dramatic.
Man,
We're heading down to the place to do sound check, which I should already be there for, and then in a half hour
Watch us get stuck
we're doing the shows. If I get stuck in here, the show's happening in here.
now we're not that low. We fall. We're good.
Oh, we made it.
There's probably a basement.
Da-na-na.
Do you guys try falling down?
Hey!
What's about to happen?
This is what's about to happen. I'm gonna go sound check it and make it happen. From what I gathered, this is mainly the con area. We're gonna head over to main events and get set up like we do. So I'm glad that you've come with me, internet, to the main events of Shumatsucon, where is it 7? Oh,
It's 7 right now. Yeah.
I'm like not even late.
Sound check.
Yeah, I'm not even late. StarF, actually, hello. Fantastic. I'm on stage, getting ready, literally sound checking and whatnot. I want the sound to be a little bit louder, so we're gonna try to pump it up. But I got my chairs set up with some surprises. I'm already out of breath a little bit just from running around setting up, and that does not bode well. Like I said, stamina a big part of it, and I didn't get to. I did not get to work out the last 2 months, and so I'm worried about running out of breath. And I'm taking off the hoodie after the first song. I have to perform in like maybe 10-15 minutes, something like that. But we got it ready. It's kind of nerve-wracking. I haven't done a show in a while. Anyways, I gotta get back to getting this shit right. See you after the show. The show is over. It happened. Let's lay in bed and talk.
All right. I think the show went out pretty good. I mean, you had a few hiccups.
There we go. The correct facing camera. The show's done. Yeah. It was okay.
It was all right. I mean, you did pretty good. You messed up a couple times, but that was fine.
Nah. I actually messed up a lot less than I anticipated.
You did. It was good. There's people who are happy and
No,
dancing.
it's all this fault. This is fault right here.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I am so surprised at how many people actually stayed
That's so awesome. 'Cause
while I
don't
was
like
performing.
smoking weed. I just want to be really hungry.
This is the hip hop life. The hip hop life. We just want to be hungry, because we are. I was gonna take a video take a video of a song for this old project, or give you the camera and tell you to take a video. I didn't, so there's no proof that show actually happened. For all you know, it didn't. So fuck you. So my show was yesterday. Now that we got that out of the way, the real towns can go on today. I guess the real towns went on yesterday with 2D6, but yeah, this is fucking tight. Just doing the sound check thing. Well, we made it. It's Sunday. Just like sitting here in the corner alone with the stromboli for breakfast. People randomly walking by.
They're not bad. They're just not anything.
What, these ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird to me.
You don't like the sweet and salty chocolate fudge?
Don't say chocolate fudge.
Why?
That's a weird thing.
What's wrong with that? Basically, I'm living off of a diet of combos, even though there's literally a Subway right there. And
No,
what the hell? That's a dirty windshield.
No, it's just foggy.
Well, foggy. Well, it's a combination. It's a combo.
Full circle.
I want to eat a sandwich so badly, but I also don't want to induce a food coma. So this is now my diet until sleep happens.
And then once I run out of these, I'll eat something else, and that'll be the combo breaker. Sweet and salty, though. I endorse them. They're good. How's the con?
The con? The con's good. It was really good. It's one of the best cons I've been to, honestly. Like, as far as everything.
So yeah, I'm gonna cut this off in 2 minutes so we can get on the road. So, yeah, good con, huh?
Yeah.
Like
It was really well. The staff members like ran it really well. It was just like, really small.
all the crazy inside jokes. I mean, I guess I filmed a lot of them.
I'm your dad.
But we'll talk about that later. Now it's time just to drive and get so loopy that we're basically just doing backflips.
Yeah, which will be great for us taking tests.
Oh yeah! We are on our way to Minnesota where me and Colton at least will immediately go to the college that we're trying to attend this fall to take a tour as well as some testing, some placement tests. So, after a long weekend of partying, for you, drinking, for both of us, not really sleeping, and then, driving literally through the night and immediately going to take tests for college placement.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about all that? Good plan?
No.
Yeah, we could have done better.
I don't remember how many videos I took after I did the show. In retrospect now, I've gotten back, everything's over. The show was okay, at least on my end. I'm used to practicing for a show. A couple months leading up to a show, I start really practicing. And then like a month up, well, I start practicing a little bit, and then maybe a month leading into it, I start like really practicing. And, I need basically just make sure I know everything. You got to know the songs forwards, backwards, and more importantly, stamina. It's very important. I'm going to talk about all these details later in future videos. But overall, what I'm saying is that being sick for 2 months leading up to a show is fucking frustrating and awful. I didn't practice like at all, and I did one new song that I've never performed live before at the show, and that actually went decent. I actually remembered most of the words, which is amazing considering I basically memorized it in 2 days before I left on the trip. Well, 1 day before leaving, and then the rest I spent like 3 hours on the road just doing it over and over again to the probable dismay of my friends in the car with me. But it went okay. I did the best I could at the show, but I ran out of breath almost immediately. Like 2 songs in, I was just a disaster. And I could feel that this was not my best show, and I felt really bad about it. And that sucks, but sometimes that happens. That's life. Sometimes you get really sick for 2 months, and you can't do anything about that. I mean, you might be saying you could take medicine, but I did. I did the best I could do about that. And then I did the best I could do about the show, and it was what it was. But here's the thing. People liked it, I guess. A lot of people. I had people that I didn't even know. Groups of people came up and they were really excited. Where can I get your stuff? Oh, it's free on the internet. All this stuff. It was very flattering. It was very nice. I'm really glad that people came out and actually enjoyed the show. They enjoyed the show despite the fact that it wasn't even one of my best shows. So that makes me feel like if I actually had the time to prepare and do it right, who knows? Like, maybe I would have just completely destroyed their minds. It would have been crazy. Did a quick music video thing. We're getting ready to shoot
Hip Hop Podcasts.
a music video.
A music video.
Not even for me.
Well, we're not shooting music.
We are shooting a music video.
We're shooting part of a music.
We're shooting a scene.
A scene.
A music video scene. I did a song a while ago with Brendan Strange called Let's Get Weird. And now we're doing a video for it. So we're going to do like a weird cooking thing, and I'm going to make a sign. That's just a really shitty sign. That's going to be funny. It's going to hang up in the background. Here's our lovely sign. Save Point Sizzle, that's our show. You'll note that there's only one bulb in our sign that turned on.
Like our heads.
That's like the details. No one's going to notice that in the actual video, but this is behind the scenes. So basically, I'm going to rap. He's going to make cereal.
Save Point Succulent.
He's going to make cereal. And it's going to be a fun time. And then we're going to have part of a music video. Oh, by the way, Pup is playing in the background, and it's awesome, and you should listen to Pup. This is a vlog about my music. Listen to Pup. Fuck me.
Don't fuck you, though.
Pup is so good.
Fuck Pup.
Also,
unfortunately.
This is taking me way too long. I was supposed to do this in like December, and then I got horribly ill for 2 months. So, being sick, really bad time when you're trying to do music or film things. Like something like this, except I'll be over there rapping. Also, unrelated, I got this fucking VR headset. And it's fucking tight as fuck. I want to play with it more because I just started playing with it earlier today. This is unrelated to anything rap for now. Once they start making rap applications for the VR, I'm all about it. I want everyone at my show to wear one so that I want to enhance the experience, all of it. I want to do a virtual show. I want to do a show in... Okay, here's what it is. People will be able to put on their fucking headset, and basically I can perform from here, like alone in this room, except everyone will be watching me and I'll be watching them. Virtual shows, that's the future. We're all gonna have the headsets on and we're gonna be in a virtual venue.
A virtual space?
A virtual space. It'll be way cooler than, I wanna do a virtual show and have everyone see real life. I want them to see all this. No! I wanna do it in a virtual space where I can rap as a dragon.
A dragon!
Some weird shit.
Dragon raps.
Speaking of weird shit, I gotta get ready on making that video. Welcome to Save Point Sizzle, the only cooking show where you'll get wet too. I don't know. That's the first thing I thought of.
Other cooking shows where other people get wet? Like, the chef's like, water!
Welcome back to Save Point Sizzle, the only show with the drizzle, so if you're in the splash zone, belt the fuck up. What does that mean?
Belt the fuck up!
I also don't know if I'm allowed to say fuck. No, this is...
Let's do it anyway.
I can't. Welcome to Save Point Sizzle, the only cooking show where we teach you how to cook with a dildo up your ass. Welcome to Save Point Sizzle. Go to our website, savepoint.bizzle.
That's not our website.
Welcome to Save Point Sizzle. Is something hot in here, or is it just your ass? Welcome to Save Point Sizzle. Don't touch my wiener, that's a felony.
I feel like...
How is that a felony?
Because I don't want it. Well, it's a felony in my book. Welcome to Save Point Sizzle. Today's episode, cooking without pants! Welcome to Save Point Sizzle. Are you hungry? Too bad, because this is a cooking show, not a restaurant. Welcome to Save Point Sizzle. Eat your heart out today because we're doing cannibalism. Welcome to Save Point Sizzle. Put your pants back on because you don't want to get your weenie burnt. We're gonna get cooking! Welcome to Save Point Sizzle, where I almost forgot the name of our show, so I had to look at our sign. Welcome to Save Point Sizzle. I have an erection. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is not the best cooking show. Oh, God. Bleed for my art, freshly cut, no suture. Step to me, you sure? I might as well be on stilts. I can see what you're packing, like you're wearing a kilt. Art is messy.
Right? Art's delicious. Art means me getting cereal.
Stranger things have happened, stranger things have become what?
Alright. Attempt to juggle oranges. Put it in the oven. It's a pie, damn it.
Will they be able to tell I'm pulling it out of an oven?
They can assume.
They can assume. Hey! That's strange! So we don't even need the music for this. This is just me pieing you. Ready? Give me a countdown so I'll do it. Wait, then you'll be just counting. Alright, I'm just gonna do it. You ready?
Alright, yeah. I'm just covered in maple syrup and whipped cream. That's my life. Welcome to 3 a.m. You won't stop. Like, you're just like... They shove it in your mouth as fast as you can.
We just filmed the thing for the music video. Yeah, art is delicious and messy, it turns out. So, I mean, I'll have a lot of lovely footage from this camera right here that I can use for this vlog as well. But, I mean, this is kind of just the aftermath, which is just cereal all over the counter. So, we're just going to clean that up now.
I'm already doing it.
Anyway, yeah, I'm filming it. This is how I get by without doing it.
How nice of you.
So, how do you feel about that video we just shot?
I mean, it was weird, I guess.
That video sponsored by Domino's.
No, it's not.
Oh, it wasn't. Why are you wearing a brand?
It's funny. Product placement for products we don't place.
Anyway, now that that's over, we're going to clean up and I'm going to fuck around with this VR headset because that shit's fun. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, you got some on the floor. Let me get that. Let me help. So until next month, I don't have an outro. My name's StarF. I'm doing the raps. I don't know. Go check it out. Do something yourself. You go make a project. That's it. I want to see what you got.
I'm your dad.